everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for folks to join. Let me get myself set up here. All right. We are going to make a little set of note cards in a little pizza box here. Super fun. We're going to use the Quilt Builder framelits and make this really cool pattern of a quilt. But I love these colors together. You may not know them all at the same time, but they are the in colors from 2016 to 2018. So they will retire. Hello, Andrea. Thanks for joining. These will retire in May, but I love them together. They're just an awesome combination together. So this showcases some new products from the holiday catalog, which goes live Friday. I can't wait. But the Quilt Builder framelits, and then these really cool pizza boxes. And we are gonna, yeah, Andrea says it looks so 3D. It is 3D, and I actually didn't make it. These boxes are so easy to put together. And it occurred to me I didn't grab a pizza box. I will have to grab those live. You know, it's just one of those days. I should say it's one of those weeks. So again, we're going to use the in colors from 2016 to 2018 and make this super cute set of cards. So let me show you really quick. I'm going to open the box, and I'll show you again when I flip the camera. But inside is a set of 4 cards, all using the same colors, just different colorways. Hey Galen, thanks for joining. And super cute cards that say, now this is going to be backwards because I'm in selfie mode, but thank you very much. So a little set of thank you notes. And mini envelopes are back. I'm so excited. So I got a set of envelopes in there as well. These boxes will actually hold up to, I think, 6 cards very easily. Really cool way to gift some mini cards to a friend. They're also food safe, so you can put some baked goods in there. Super cute. So those are the pizza boxes, and I'm trying to look to see where the rest of my pizza boxes are. I'll have to look for them. Oh, always something. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. We've got quite a few folks on, so thank you all for joining me live. And hello to those of you that are watching the replay. I'm going to flip the camera. Don't get dizzy. And we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see. Here we go. My mess of a desk here. Let's get that power cord out of the way. So here's a little box we're going to create with a little set of thank you notes. Hey Linda, thanks for joining. Yes, oh my gosh, the Quilt Builder framelits and the pizza boxes are awesome. Let me see if I can find my pizza boxes. I found them. Okay, so they come in a pack of 6. Let's see, mini pizza box. Oh, sorry, a pack of 8, even better. So I'm gonna show you really quickly how to put the pizza box together, because that's the least exciting part of this demonstration tonight. But the really cool thing about it being least exciting means it's super easy to do. So they are already scored. I hope you can see that. And the trick is the shiny side is the food safe side. So that's going to be the inside of your pizza box. And so you're going to fold away from the valley on these score lines, okay? Kind of similar to if you were putting together a box that the post office gave you. There's a couple little pieces that you'll pop out, but you're really just going to fold along those score lines. You do not need to burnish. You can if you want to. But then you'll want to fold up the front part, because it's going to fold up and over those little tabs and then kind of snap into place there. Okay? And then you just keep folding on those score lines. And fold it into place. And you've got a pizza box. Just like you would think a pizza box would fold. And it's a really easy thing to decorate. This side is kind of a matte finish, so really easy to adhere some cardstock to. In this sample, I glued this on with just our liquid multi-purpose glue. I have pets, and so I always get animal hair all over my projects. So beautiful. So anyways, this is Sweet Sugar Plum and Flirty Flamingo, Emerald Envy, Peekaboo Peach, and Dapper Denim, the 5 in colors from 2016 to 2018. Yes, Linda Hardy says the mini cookie pizzas would be so fun in there, and the possibilities are endless. That is so true. I've seen, most of the samples that I've seen that have been posted so far have the little mini cards, obviously because we now have the mini envelopes back, and these are 3x3 sized cards. But yeah, cookies, you can do so many cool things. You could even do like a pizza card. I think that would be adorable. A set of pizza cards in there. So yeah, super cute. But this is the set of cards we're making. It's a set of 4. Yeah, little pet fibers of love. Yes, Kaylin, I like that. I like the way you said that. So this is a really easy project. Now I know it looks very tedious, but I will tell you that when I put this together, I loved putting together puzzles as a kid. So whenever the power would go out, that was the first thing my mother would pull out is a set of candles and a puzzle that we hadn't seen before. So we could just sit there for hours together and put together puzzles. It was very relaxing to put these together. I'm going to cut out one of these to show you how it's done, but I have pre-cut out the other 4 colors, so you don't have to sit here and watch me do that. And then I'll put together one entire card for you so you can see how easy it is. For this project, I picked 5 different colors, and then I was able to, it's a little bit like Sudoku. I'm not a big Sudoku player, but when I was piecing together kind of the patterns, I realized that I was going to end up with 2 shapes of the same color on one card, so I had to shift things around a little bit. But my recommendation is to cut all the pieces out and then kind of dry fit everything and make sure. If you can hear the scratching in the background, that's my dear golden retriever Murphy making a bed on the hardwood floor. Not the first time she's done that during a Facebook Live. Anyways, so dry fit the pieces and just make sure you've got all your colors lined up the way you want them, and then piece them together. Now, the most important tool besides the Big Shot that you're going to use for this project are the multi-purpose adhesive sheets. Let me pull out. They come in 6-inch by 12-inch package. I want to see if I brought, let me go grab a piece really quick. So I started with 3-inch by 3-inch pieces of cardstock, and I cut the multi-purpose adhesive sheets to the same size. And what you would do is take your little 3-inch by 3-inch piece of cardstock, peel off the side that has the lettering on it, so it says Sizzix adhesive sheets permanent. You would peel off the letter side and then adhere it to your cardstock, okay? And you're going to do that to all the pieces that you're going to run through the Big Shot. So I've already put that on the back of this piece. Okay. So then these are awesome. And I had a team meeting this week, and a lot of my team didn't even realize we had these. They're kind of hidden in the catalog. But these are awesome for really intricate die cuts. So you don't have to fuss with trying to put adhesive on the back of them. This is a great investment, and it's not really an investment. They're not that expensive, but it's a great thing to have in your stash of adhesives because it literally turns your cardstock into a sticker, and then it allows you to stick your cutouts anywhere you want them. Super easy. So those are the multi-purpose adhesive sheets. All right, so let me put these cards. Oh, I forgot to show you what was on the inside. Just a little note that says thank you very much. So just a really sweet set of thank you notes. Would be a nice gift to give to someone. And again, our mini envelope, so that's what fits in the box. So let's go ahead and assemble one of these cards together, and I'll just show you how kind of fun and easy it is to make. So all right, so we've got Dapper Denim. We are using the Quilt Builder framelits. Let me pull this out so you can see them a little bit closer. Really cool set of dies. The 2 that are missing are the pieces we're going to use to cut out basically the the frame of our quilt, okay? So really cool set of dies. A lot of these pieces work really well together. And I just love the versatility. There is a coordinating stamp set that you can get bundled together at 10% off. I highly recommend it. It's right in the beginning of the catalog. If I could, I would show you the catalog, the inside of the catalog, but I cannot until Friday. So Friday is day one that you get to order from the holiday catalog, and it is a must-see. Some incredible things in there for the the fall and winter holidays. So that's Friday. If you need a catalog, on my blog, along the right-hand side, you can make a catalog request. I'd be happy to drop one in the mail to you. So, all right, the Quilt Builder framelits. And I'm going to bring out my Big Shot. If you guys have any questions, just holler. I'm keeping my eye on the comments coming in. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I put the adhesive side down on my cutting plate. Then we're going to layer let me fix the light there really quick. We're going to layer these dies, and of course I forgot my top cutting plate. Hold on. Okay, so I've got the magnetic platform here on the bottom. Hi Carol, thanks for joining. And that's just going to help me kind of place these dies right where I want them. The magnetic plate is a nice to have. If you don't have it, you can still make this project without it. I would just use washi tape or post-it notes to make sure you hold those pieces in place. These are designed to work together, so you'll see that I've kind of lined up and made sure that that gap between the two dies is uniform around all four sides. Then I'll put my top cutting plate. As you can tell, mine are well loved. Okay, and then I'm going to run that through the Big Shot, and I like to go through it twice, so forwards and backwards. All right, so that's done. Let me pull this back into scene. I'm just pulling the dies off. Hold on. And I have this piece that's trash, and then this is what we're left over with, okay? So let me pull in through the magic of TV. Here are the other 4 pieces of cutouts. So again, I decided to do 5 different colors, and that's going to allow us to make 4 note cards and then a design for the top of the pizza box. And basically what I do is I pop out all the pieces but kind of keep the pile of each coordinating color together. And they're going to pop out really easily. Hope you can see that. All right, so look how cool that is. I love this die in this shape. Love it. Okay, so those are all of the Dapper Denim pieces. Then I'm just going to end up popping all of these out, but we'll make, I don't know which color we'll make. Maybe the Dapper Denim one. So they're all popping out wonderfully. Okay. Got my little piles of colors. See, they're like puzzle pieces, right? So while I'm doing this, let me know if any of you guys have any questions. I know you've probably seen a lot of samples of things in the holiday catalog laying out there on Pinterest. So I'd be curious to see what you guys are most excited about ordering when the catalog goes live on Friday. I do have a couple of favorites. This quilt builder, or the Christmas quilt suite, was not on my must-have list for some crazy reason. And then I started to see samples of it, and I was like, originally I was like, I'm not a quilter, so why would I get this bundle? Well, I was mistaken. I ordered it on my next order. Now we can pre-order as demonstrators, but I can't stop making projects with it. So it's a really, really cool bundle or suite of products. There's paper that goes with it. There's ribbon, some felt embellishments, really cool stuff. They all coordinate together, which is one of my favorite things about Stampin' Up. The other set that I love the most, and now I'm not going to remember the name of it, but it's a fall one with the sunflowers. Really, really incredible versatility with that set as well. All right, so then with that outline piece, so the square and the outline, this looks very similar to the squares in the Layering Squares framelits, but it's different. It comes with the quilt builder. And I just cut a piece out of our regular thickness of Whisper White. Okay, that's going to kind of, yes, thank you, Galen. The Painted Harvest, that's the sunflower set that I absolutely love. Okay, so I just cut one of these out to kind of use to set up my quilt here. So I'm going to grab, we'll do the Dapper Denim. So we're going to start with that on the outside. It's perfectly going to fit, okay, because we cut the outside with the same die. So all I'm going to do is peel that backing off, and this entire piece is a sticker. Oh my goodness, I love it. I don't know what I did without the multi-purpose sheets. So I'm just going to line that up, and I'm kind of just eyeballing it along the left side here, the top corner to the bottom corner. And then the rest of it will just lay in place, okay? Just pressing it down. And then I'm going to piece together, again, I'm going to dry fit, right? So I'm going to we'll do, this is where you would want to lay out all 5 pieces and then lay out your colors. Okay, Lynn says she needs those adhesive sheets. I agree. They have saved so much work. You don't have any adhesive oozing out of, you know, the bottom of your paper, and it's awesome. All right, so we'll do that. Let's do the triangles from Emerald Envy. And again, I'm just dry fitting, and all of these are basically stickers, right? So, and I noticed that on my triangles, some of them are slightly different sizes. So I'm just kind of shifting them around. They shouldn't be, they're not that much different. It's minimal. Let's see. And one more triangle. See, it's like putting together a puzzle. Very relaxing. All right, so that piece looks a little small. Let's do this. There we go. All right, and then these are the pieces that take a little bit while to fit, only because they're kind of going in different directions. You just have to pick the right ones. Not that one. See, that one goes a different way. That one. And, nope, not that one. Here we go. And then finally, Sweet Sugar Plum. Oops, keep picking the wrong ones here. There we go. All right, so they're all kind of dry fit in there, and then all you do is just go through and peel the backing off. And part of why I made a set of cards is because in order to get a quilt with all these different colors, I had to cut out all these different colors, so why not make 5? Well, I guess I made 4 cards, and then the 5th one was the design I put on the top of the pizza box. So you've already done all the work to cut it out, so you might as well make multiples with it. I always recommend whenever you sit down to create, make multiples, because you're going to have all your supplies out, and then you've got 1 card to give and one card to keep the next time you need one. I hope this isn't too painful for you to watch. Or maybe you wish you had one in front of you to be doing yourself. But what I love about this is this was probably intended to be a Christmas bundle, right? But gosh, so many different ways to do this. There's also an embossing folder that makes it really look like a quilt by embossing it, and it gives it kind of that stitched texture. So wonderful for quilters and non-quilters, so everybody. I do want to let you know I'm still having my retired items sale out there. I kicked it off online a week ago, and stuff's been selling like gangbusters, but we still have a few hundred things available, and we've got stamp sets and punches and dies, and I think there's only 2 embossing folders yet left, so stuff's flying fast, but there are a lot of really great items left. So You can find the items for sale on my blog. In the menu bar, there's an option to shop. And at the bottom of that drop down is retired items for sale. So you can go out there and you can search if you've got a specific stamp set you're looking for. I will tell you that probably the more popular stamp sets, those have all already sold. So the really highly sought after ones, but great prices. Everything is like 50% off retail or more. So you can really get your hands on some good stuff. So feel free to shop that. Everything ships directly to your door. I am refunding shipping to almost everybody, so I'm only charging ultimately what shipping costs. So it's been fun. I've had fun packaging everything up to ship it all across the country. So let's see. I think did I glue everything down? I think it's all, whoops, I got one more, I think. Let's see. Kind of bending it just to make sure. All right, so what I recommend once you've done that is, and let me get this stuff out of the way, I will make the rest of these cards afterwards. Let me just get this out of the way. As you know me, I love making my mini cards, so I'm going to put a stash of these in my purse. I have a little pocket in my purse that fits them all. Anyways, what I'm going to do is just with my bone folder, kind of press that all down, kind of smush it together. And it's just really burnishing that adhesive down and also smoothing out if there were any marks left by running through the Big Shot. So sometimes you get a little marks from the die itself from running through the Big Shot. So that just kind of smooths it all out and really makes it look like a quilt, okay? Now I'm going to adhere this to a piece of thick Whisper White. So this is our heavier Whisper White. It's great for card bases. This measures 3 inches by 6 inches and it's just scored down the middle. You can also fold it in half. So I'm just going to fold that and burnish. And then we're going to adhere that to the front of this card. The only difference between the card and the decoration on the top is I added a scalloped square behind it. And that comes from our Layering Squares framelits. And I just thought that would be a nice finish for the top of the box. So I'm going to use our Fast Fuse. You can use liquid glue or your adhesive of choice. And we'll pop that right onto the front. All right. I'm just going to burnish that a little bit more so that stays put. And then I'm going to grab, I'm running low on these, my metallic enamel dots. And of course I don't have my, oh here it is. This is my paper piercer. I love to pick up my sticky embellishments that way. Just going to pop that right in the middle just for a little bit of bling there, okay? So metallic enamel shapes, they come both silver and gold together in the same package. So that's a really cool embellishment to have. Now on the inside, we are going to use the stamp set Bunch of Blossoms. This is one of my favorite stamp sets, especially because of the sentiments and the font. And we're going to go ahead and stamp Thank You Very Much in Night of Navy. I'm going to grab my Stampin' Pierce mat. Make sure that I get that sentiment. Whoops. Oh, goodness. That's going to be covered in dog hair. That just is going to give me a good impression on the stamp set. So we're going to stamp this in. Oh, it's so funny. I grabbed Night of Navy and I meant to grab Dapper Denim. Silly, silly me. All right, let me stamp that off. Okay. All right, thank you very much in the middle. And that's the card, right? So again, let me show you. I made this card, matches the top of the box. Now I may just add this to this little gift of cards, but let me show you the cards again. And you can have so much fun with the color combinations. So for this project, again, I picked 5 different colors. So have fun with your palette of colors and come up with a really cool color scheme. I saw another sample on Pinterest that had some really pretty blues and greens together, and I thought it was just gorgeous. Another really cool sample that I've seen is a home decor item where they created 4 of these, not cards, but 4 panels of these, and put them together and framed them in like a shadow box frame. Super cute. So many cool things you can do with this die set. I love the home decor ideas. Just trying to think what else. This is also beautiful on the front panel of a card. I shared this on my blog this week. But look how cool it is, a Christmas theme. But it's just a great size for the front of a regular A2 card. So really cool. That is just the real red, so just the cutout adhered to a piece of the Quilted Christmas Designer Series paper. I might not have that name right. And then layered again on that large scalloped square. I love the sentiment in the font as well. So that's another idea. Trying to think what else. Let's see. I do want to show you a quick project from, because I just saw it on my table, from my Paper Pixies team meeting. Brian King shared a couple of the projects on the blog, and he mentioned this, but I thought I would show you how adorable this box is. Mariana is one of my team members. She made this really cute witch's hat, and this is so cool. She made this little cat card that when you open it, it says, "Eat at your own risk." How cute is that? I just love all the little details. I'm going to try to get her to do a tutorial for you. I think Brian did find a link to a tutorial, but isn't that so cute? Oh, little witch's hat, and it's got her Kit Kats in there. Super cute. I love Halloween, so you'll see some more Halloween projects coming from me. But super cute. So what's this called again? The Christmas quilt. Sorry, I'm having one of those days. I seem to have those days on Wednesdays. The Quilt Builder Framelits thank you notes. So mini 3x3s that fit perfectly into, with their envelopes, into our pizza boxes, which can be for both cards or your baked goods, because it is food safe. And then I just tied a sweet sugar plum bow, and I can't think of the name. It's striped. It's like a striped grosgrain. I want to say it's 3/8 of an inch. Really pretty ribbon, but we have those ribbons in these 5 in colors. So that would be a really cute gift to give to someone. Obviously, this is themed for any occasion or for thank yous, but you could turn this into a Christmas project as well. So super cute. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera back and talk to y'all quick. Hello, I'm back. So anyways, that project was really quick to put together. I know it looked tedious, but super fun. And the only thing I wanted to talk to you about are just a couple of items. So the first one is Paper Pumpkin. Again, that promotion is still available right now, where you can get your first month for 50% off if you're a brand new subscriber. You need to sign up by September 10th, and the code for that is half off 0917. Paper Pumpkin is one of those things that if you're strapped for time or you don't feel like you're super creative, even though I personally feel like everybody's creative, but you'll get a box in the mail every month. I'm always excited to find it in my mailbox. And it has everything you need, with the exception of scissors or adhesive sometimes, but everything you need to create a project. And it could be a set of cards, it could be a 3-dimensional thing. We've had some really great projects. And so typically it's $19.95 a month, but it's only half off, so you'll get it for $10 for the month of September, but you just have to sign up by September 10th. So that's Paper Pumpkin. Sometimes I call it Paper Pixie. I don't mean to do that. And then Friday is when the holiday catalog launches, which is awesome. There is a new host promotion that is going to be going on. I think it starts Friday. but if you host an event that you earn about $300 in sales, $300 in sales or more, you get this exclusive stamp set that's not available to anybody else. So and it's a really cool stamp set. So I'm hoping I can actually earn it myself. They're not giving us the opportunity to purchase it early, but hey Julie, how are you? Thanks for joining. So if you guys have any questions, I'll hang out for just a few more seconds, but that was my project for tonight. I think I went through it faster than I normally do. I tried to stick with you guys for about 30 minutes, so but I appreciate you all for joining me live. This project and all the details will be posted on my blog tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. is when my posts go out. If you're interested in receiving my blog updates via email, there's a subscribe button on my blog. So just go to thepaperpixie.com and you can subscribe, and you'll get those in your mailbox. I think it's scheduled to go out at 6 a.m. Eastern every morning. And so I post Monday through Friday, projects to inspire you. And I also try to get out a YouTube tutorial each week. So I do have one planned for Friday. I shared a Halloween project at my Paper Pixies meeting on Monday. So I will be posting that video tutorial on my blog on Friday. So yay for Halloween. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, so this post and this video will be on my blog tomorrow morning. So you can check it out there, watch the replay. But I hope that you'll get these in your hands, this quilt builder framelits, or the whole quilt builder bundle. I know that's not what it's called, Christmas quilt bundle, I think. But I have a feeling this is going to be way popular. So what happens with that is stuff tends to go on back order, but you can order this first thing Friday. So if it's on your wish list, I recommend to place that order Friday. I think the other thing that's going to be really popular is the cat punch, which was made to use that little gift card that my team member Mariana made. So, but yeah, the cat punch, I think that, and there's a coordinating stamp set with that. So there's a couple things that probably will be very, very popular. But anyway, so you can order starting Friday. And I thank you all for joining me live. And to those of you watching the replay, I'd love to have you subscribe to my newsletter, to my blog, as well as my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed week. I will see you next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for my next Facebook Live. Thank you all. Take care. Bye.